Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a beautiful day. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. Because today's update from Hope Valley is one that will touch your heart and leave you even more excited for everything that is unfolding in When Calls the Heart in 2025. The year 2025 has turned out to be one of the most remarkable years in the history of this beloved Hallmark series. Not only because of the stories being told on screen, but also because of the way the show has grown into something bigger than a television drama. It has become a worldwide conversation, an emotional family for fans, and a cultural moment that continues to prove that wholesome storytelling, rooted in love, faith, and community, still has the power to draw millions of hearts together. What makes the current updates even more fascinating is the way the show is carefully weaving in changes without losing its soul. This season, the writers and producers have truly leaned into the idea of transformation. Hope Valley, as we all know, has always been a symbol of resilience and renewal. In 2025, that theme has become the heartbeat of the show, where every character seems to be standing at a crossroad, where choices matter more than ever before. One of the strongest shifts fans have noticed this year is the deeper focus on generational bonds. For years, the heart of the series has been Elizabeth Thornton, who carried the story from its earliest beginnings. But as time has moved forward, the children of Hope Valley, those once small and secondary figures in the background, have started to become more central to the narrative. This isn't just about Jack Jr., though his journey is especially significant, but also about the way other children in town are slowly stepping into their own storylines. The producers seem determined to let us see Hope Valley through younger eyes, and that opens up endless possibilities for the future. Jack Thornton Jr.'s presence in the new season is one of the most talked about developments. The young boy, who was once seen as Elizabeth's last connection to her late husband, is now becoming a character in his own right. What fans are loving most is that Jack Jr. is showing traits of both his parents, a sense of courage, a kind heart, and a curiosity that sometimes leads him into adventures. This evolution of Jack Jr. isn't rushed. It's carefully paced, allowing audiences to grow with him, to feel that his father's legacy isn't forgotten but alive in new ways. At the same time, Nathan Grant's role as both a Mountie and a father figure continues to grow in richness. This season, the writers have leaned into showing more of Nathan's vulnerabilities. Fans often saw him as the steady, dependable protector. But in 2025, we are beginning to see the moments of doubt he experiences, especially when it comes to balancing duty with personal happiness. These softer glimpses of Nathan are making him even more beloved, reminding audiences that even heroes wrestle with uncertainties. Elizabeth's storyline has also been crafted with new layers of depth. After so many years of love, loss, and difficult decisions, this season seems to present her with opportunities for peace and healing in a way we haven't seen before. Her role as a teacher has always defined her. But the Elizabeth of 2025 feels more like a woman who is reclaiming joy, someone ready to dream again without the shadow of hesitation. The chemistry between Elizabeth and Nathan has quietly matured. It isn't the rushed kind of romance, but a steady one that seems rooted in understanding, trust, and shared purpose. This slow build is what makes fans feel invested because it feels authentic. It's not just written for the sake of drama. Meanwhile, other characters in Hope Valley are receiving their own spotlight this year in ways that keep the community spirit alive. For example, Rosemary and Lee, who have long been the heart of humor and warmth, are now navigating what it truly means to raise a child while continuing to be central figures in town. Their daughter Goldie is growing, and that has given them new challenges and new joys. The beauty of their storyline is that it reminds viewers that parenthood doesn't end with sleepless nights of infancy. It evolves into guiding, teaching, and learning from your children. Faith Carter, the beloved town doctor, has also experienced one of the most significant shifts this year. The writers seem to have finally decided to give her storylines that fully honor her independence, while still leaving space for love to surprise her. For a long time, fans wondered whether Faith would ever find someone who truly understood her. But what's exciting in 2025 is that Faith's journey isn't being written as simply waiting for romance. Instead, it's about self-discovery, growth, and becoming a stronger version of herself. And in the process, she may find love in the most unexpected place. Behind the scenes, the buzz around When Calls the Heart in 2025 is unlike anything before. The cast has been more active in sharing glimpses of their filming experiences, often posting moments of laughter, camaraderie, and reflection on social media. Fans love these small insights because they make the actors feel like extensions of the Hope Valley family. Even more exciting is that Hallmark executives have hinted at some major surprises lined up for the second half of this year's season. Surprises that may include new faces arriving in town, as well as some familiar ones returning for guest appearances. Speaking of returns, one of the most intriguing rumors circulating among Hearties is that a beloved character from past seasons might reappear in Hope Valley in some capacity. While producers are keeping very quiet, fans have been buzzing about possibilities. Could it be a character like Abigail, whose absence has always left a gap in the town? Or perhaps someone like Carson, who left with unfinished stories of his own? The very idea of an old face returning has given the fan community endless speculation and hope. What's undeniable is that the magic of When Calls the Heart lies in how it blends nostalgia with newness. Each season gives us echoes of the past while moving the story into new directions. And 2025 is proving to be the perfect example of that balance. The atmosphere in Hope Valley this year feels both familiar and renewed. The cozy streets, the gatherings at the saloon, the warmth of the schoolhouse. And yet everything is charged with a sense of anticipation. Another fascinating update is the way Hope Valley is portrayed in terms of growth. For many years, the town was shown as a small, quiet place, slowly finding its footing. In 2025, Hope Valley is evolving into a town that looks ready for the future. The writers have introduced subtle signs of progress, new businesses, fresh opportunities, and the blending of tradition with innovation. Yet, what's refreshing is that they've done it without stripping away the charm of the town. It still feels like the Hope Valley we all fell in love with, but one that mirrors the real changes communities face as times move forward. The themes of faith, resilience, and love remain as the backbone of the series. However, 2025 has also leaned more heavily into themes of forgiveness and second chances. Many characters are being given opportunities to rewrite their stories. Whether it's repairing broken relationships, rediscovering lost dreams, or finally finding the courage to move forward after years of hesitation. These themes are what make the show resonate so deeply, because viewers can see their own journeys reflected in the struggles and triumphs of the characters. Looking ahead, fans are already speculating about what the rest of 2025 could bring. With the season steadily unfolding, many believe a big milestone moment is being planned, possibly a wedding, a new baby, or even a townwide event that will mark a turning point for everyone. Hallmark is known for saving emotional surprises for the later part of the season, and viewers are bracing themselves for something unforgettable. But more than plot twists, what keeps fans watching is the emotional heartbeat of Hope Valley. Every smile, every tear, every moment of growth feels earned. This is why When Calls the Heart continues to be one of the most watched and most loved Hallmark series, even after more than a decade on the air. It isn't just about storytelling, it's about belonging. And so, as we reflect on all the updates, this year, one thing is very clear. 2025 isn't just another season for When Calls the Heart. It is a season of renewal, fresh beginnings, and of deepening love. Hope Valley feels alive in ways that promise not only satisfaction for longtime fans, but also a welcome embrace for new viewers discovering this series for the first time.